The microphone mute button was a bit sensitive there. Hi, how are you all doing? I'm Emmy. I'm glad that you came to see me. See me here today when we are playtesting indie games. Oh, it's Thursday afternoon today. I hope you all have had a nice start to your day. Have remembered to eat. Have remembered to drink. Speaking of, I may have forgotten to do that myself. Even though I have had my daily cup of coffee. So, which is like by mandatory requirement for all Finns to drink coffee in the morning. God damn. My voice is really strained for some reason. Yeah. Let me go quickly on a BRB. How are you? You look a bit tired. I haven't had a good streak when it comes to sleep. Like last night, I had like 6 hours. The day before, 5 hours. So I really need to get back into it. Also, my makeup may not be perfect today because my foundation has run out, and because it's freaking Maybelline, which albeit even though it is expensive, it like lasts for like almost a year or half a year to a year. The one tiny bottle, and that one tiny bottle of foundation is like 20 euros, and I'm like, oh, thank you, Sally. But yeah, quick BRB. I'm actually gonna put the music back because I'm gonna bring myself a big glass of juice for this one. Yeah, I gotta just remind myself to um go to bed, go the fuck to sleep earlier. Although although this time it's not as easy because there's actually a nice charity stream that I'm trying to catch, like in between, well, my own streams, and it's something that lasts throughout the week, so I really want to catch as much of it as I can. It's called Desert Bus for Hope, if you don't know. They are like they do these charity streams every year where they play this old game from it's a mini game from, I think it's called Penn and Teller's Magical Experience. Hi Vilia, thank you for hopping in and lurking. We're gonna playtest two cool indie games soon, so I hope you can catch to see some of that action as well. But yeah, about that juice. I think she'll be back. Username, you have a question. Tell me. What is it? What is it that you seek? I am all too happy to provide knowledge. Well, though my hair is looking a little weird. But I like that. If tomato is a fruit, does it make ketchup a smoothie? Uh, Smoothie is made with berries, so no. I would say no. Anyway, let me actually go over what we're gonna do today, because not all of you may have seen the video that I made. So let me just show off quickly the tier list that I've made for this occasion. Because the plan is to you got a banana smoothie though. Well, you're having a fruity. If that is a smoothie, why not ketchup? Well, I could sell you a ketchup and call it a smoothie or fruity or a soda pop or whatever. Can be fruit as well, but would you call passata a smoothie or just tomato puree then? Would you call puree a smoothie? That's a good point. Yeah, let me log on to tier maker so that you guys can see my tier lists. Here we go. It's actually rather simple. Can I just actually put up a quick little browser window here? Then it won't show up on vertical. Let me, you know what? Look. Uh, oh, that worked also. Anyway, God, let's scroll past this. Yeah, this is good. Let's scroll past this thing. Oh, this does not scroll. Oh, fuck off. Anyway, mm, let's delete this layer. I'm fine with you all seeing my browser things here right now. Here we have images that are depicting like aspects of a game. We have gameplay here. We have the easy to pick up and play factor here, and also accessibility because that's important. And style, I made it this way because I didn't want to separate like okay, graphic design and audio and UI and UX. We're just gonna like pack all of them into the style factor, and then last but not least, the personal enjoyment of the game. And the game that we are gonna start with is called Remnants of Yore. I'm gonna link that up in the chat so you guys can go see their Steam page. They just launched a demo pretty recently, and that's what we're gonna play. They had a playtest version up earlier. I didn't get a chance to try it, so I figured out, hey, if you launched a demo, then I'm gonna try that. Try that first instead. Bro, my hands just type in German automatically. Hey, I've had that happen where I've been meaning to type something into a text field, and I've been thinking about something else. Like let's say that I'm typing to say hi, but I'm thinking of maybe coffee, and then my hands just write coffee. Do, 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 do. Oh, there's an update already. Let's give it a chance to patch up. Yeah, we have a you have a Finnish streamer, you have a German in the chat, and username is from India. Aww, that's actually kind of cute. Although this reminds this reminds me of a thing I saw on TikTok where someone asked a VTuber where they are from, and they were like just like guessing their nationality, and the VTuber whipped up a the VTuber whipped up a website. Let me just put this audio. Oh, we don't have an audio setting here yet. Let me finish this point just quickly. So yeah, the VTuber whipped up an audio website, AI website of where they can read a text, and the AI tries to analyze where their accent is from, and and it gave apparently a correct answer, and I went to try myself myself just for funsies, and it gave me clearly, yeah, you're Finnish. And I do recognize that when I'm speaking in Finnish, I don't use a lot of my face muscles that much. So I did try it again and be like, I'm gonna try and not be very Finnish. And I tried to pronounce, like, articulate actually quite well. And then the AI was like, bro, you're even more Finnish now. Which kind of hurt my soul. Oh, what was that called? Let me look that up. It's called Bold Voice Accent Oracle. But yeah, back to the scheduled programming. Here's the page for Remnants of Yore. I would love it if you all could check that out. It's a cozy roguelike adventure about spirits, spellcraft, and second chances. You are the proud new owner of a once thriving, now dilapidated antique shop. After your arrival, it's quite obvious that something is wrong, but none of the remaining townfolk can figure out what. Here's the Oh, the vertical live doesn't have these alerts. Let me actually make quick little adjustment. There we go. Alerts are here. That thing is there. And the display capture is here. Professional streaming, everybody. It's this one here. Bam. And we blur this thing. There we go. And perhaps you wish to see my face too. So let's let's wait a minute. Me. Let me copy this thing here. Bam. And then here. Bam. But yeah, you can download the demo here. Here from Steam if you'd like to play this game as well. And now, onto the actual game. Let's... Sorry about that. Let me catch up on y'all's messages. Yeah, bro, I have never seen a German person in real life. I don't have the slightest clue on the German accent. All I know is from the accents from Hollywood. Oh, you guys learn English from second grade on. That's actually interesting because back when I was in school, we had the choice. In my school, we actually had the choice in third grade whether we wanted to learn uh, English or French. So I started with French actually, and I started learning English from the fifth grade onwards. They sounded slightly less angry than than Russian because of movies. Yeah, Russian is very different from German. That is true. Um, did the music just run out? Or let me go check. There's a settings here with... I like that the settings are set to low by default to help with like if people have maybe a lower spec PC, so they can be like, oh yeah, this runs fine, or like, hey, I'm sure I can get more out of this, so they can they can bump up the settings quite a lot. Do. Where did the audio go though? That's what I'm concerned with. Mhm. Movies and stand-up comedy ruined my image. We learn English mandatory from second grade on, and in seventh we can choose a third language depending on the school. I went to a gymnasium, which is the higher one, and on there you learn another one. We could choose between French, Latin, and Russian. I chose French, but later on, like 2 years ago, decided to learn a bit of Russian on the side because I think it's an interesting language. And I was thinking of picking it back up recently. Anyway, do we press continue? Wait, why did that close the game? Hold on. There we go. Let me know if the audio level is good now that there's music on. But hey, we'll start again now. Welcome to our demo of Remnants of Yore. This is Yore shop. Feel free to explore it using WASD. You can sell items at the tables, however, head out head out of the house into the forest to start finding items to sell. This is currently a very early stage of the demo development, so any feedback and bug reports are very much appreciated. Alright. Gotta say, I am a big fan of the kind of early PS1 era graphics. I think it's just very cute. Gotta say, I hope you guys have audio settings planned that the audio doesn't cut off if you tab out of the game. But it's fine. So yeah, let me know how the audio levels are. I think it might be a little bit too loud. So let me just put it down just a little bit. Hopefully it's at an okay level. Sorry, it keeps cutting off. You got sound when you play, it's all good. Yeah, but I'm always conscious about like if it's too loud or maybe slightly louder would be good. Okay. Let me bump that up like a little bit. Also, I will make it louder. When you put it down, it was literally slightly quiet. Okay. Good to know, good to know. So let's take a look at what we have here. We are running an antique shop after all, and this little kitty is running it quite well. We've got quite a lot of inventory, it seems. So let's try to go outside. I think you could actually still put it a bit more up. Okay. Good to know. I put it a little bit more up. And give it a few seconds to update. Am I too loud? Welcome to the forest. Here you'll find enemies to fight. Use left mouse button for melee attacks, right mouse button for spell attacks. Aim using the mouse cursor, dash by pressing spacebar. To pick up items, press E when in range. After killing all enemies, you can loot the room and proceed to the next room to find more loot. This is currently a very early stage of the demo. Development of any feedback and bug reports are very much appreciated. So this is the little cat swat. I'm gonna imagine the melee attack is kind of like our cats when they fight and they slap each other. Then we can shoot a magical bullet from the book. Fun fact: I had English as a major in 11th to 12th grade. I literally could quit French. Could quit French. At least amount of hours because of that though. It was like 34.5 hours per week or something. Do you do this every time you speak French? No, it's an Italian meme. Don't. You gotta ask Puff about that. They're Italian. No, you're Europeans, goddammit. What is it with these mushroom folk? I'm supposed to eat you. No. No. No, thank you very much. Good thing I could fight those flies off. Okay, that thing can block my spell attacks. That's interesting. Now, what I already noticed that this magic bullet actually seems to travel across the room and not like stop when it, wherever the not stop wherever the like camera view ends. If you know what I mean. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Do I need to shoot this too? Go ahead or... Oh, we had one more enemy. Yay, we can progress. Let's go see what's over here. I may have forgotten to pick items. But, although, in my defense, I didn't see them drop any. Eek. This fighting is pretty chill so far. I kind of wish these bullets maybe would have gone a little faster, but that's just a personal preference. Ooh. Any more enemies? Oh, there's a big one. When dispatch stream, bro. When I have money to buy it. Why was I clicking away from the monster? God damn. Yeah, I believe so. I'm just a hasty little gamer. What's Dispatch? Dispatch is the newest hot new episodic game from the makers of like Telltale games. It's about imagine a rescue dispatch operator, but for superheroes. It's okay. Not everybody can know every single game that's out there. But yeah, it is pretty popular right now. Hi, Smoker. Glad you could come over. Nice, totally out of my alley though. You don't like these kind of choose your like decision making story heavy adventures? Oh, we got some items. It could be that I missed some of the items earlier when we cleared the room. Okay, all I'm saying is Jacksepticeye and most critical are the voice actors. Not all that, but also there's Alana Pierce is voicing one of the superheroes. And yeah, it's a stack cast. There's Laura Bailey, Travis Willingham, Matt Mercer. It's not really luring me just because there are certain voice actors. You're amazing. You've gathered enough herbs to mix them for a new attack. If you press B, you'll open the book, and along the top of the book are green tabs. There are 3 active tabs. If you go over to the far right one, you will be able to drag and drop the herbs you found into the 2 slots on the pages and combine it into a new spell by pressing the mix button. After killing all enemies, you can loot the room and proceed to the next room to find more loot. Yeah, I just wanted to highlight because I said that it's a really stacked cast, and then I'm telling you famous voice actor names. But anyway, the gameplay is mostly of like picking dialogue options, and if that's not your cup of tea, then I totally understand. That it's not for you necessarily, and that is completely fair. So let's try to mix a new spell. Oh, look at the kitty. Anyway. We have cat grass, a crystal bottle, a candle, a simple candle. Yeah, I didn't really watch the stream share. That's not my thing. Mixing. What do we get if we get cat grass and chamomile? Mix. Wait, what? We got we got this. We got the attack of slap them with the book. That's why I watch those games here because I do like them. Just not want to play. Another one, but a question. What is your genre of games? That's cool. That would be cool to know. I'm curious to know as well. What's your like favorite genre of games? Feyboons. Giggling Doom. Enemies affected by a death effect take 15% more damage for 3 seconds. Latest Echo. When you kill an enemy with your spell attack, it has 10% to inflict chaos. Chaos intensifies. Death explosions deal plus 50% damage if the enemy that was killed and triggered chaos was affected by another debuff as well. That sounds good. Vincent. Hello, Vincent. How are you enjoying the demo so far? It's been pretty chill so far. We've been clearing like 3 rooms and been gathering the loot and trying to see what we can make. We just got this attack. A little book smack. Up. So yeah, it's been pretty chill on the combat side of things. I like Souls-like Metroidvania, some of PvP shooters, but actually Valo, Overwatch because of the style. Some other smaller games as well, and the older Assassin's Creed. I did like Hogwarts Legacy a ton. So yeah, you need to have a healthy dose of action alongside of narrative things, I guess. How do you feel about Dragon Age? So sometimes random smaller indies or stuff like that. Random smaller indies like Silk Song. There we go, we got some more stuff. I mean, what about you though? Well, I'm guessing in the other side of things. I do like action RPGs. I do like a lot of like story heavy games, but also the reasons why I actually was interested to play this one is because this combines story with a bunch of like crafting things. I like the idea of gathering resources and making the tools of survival on my own. Yes, I like to actually do something and not only click dialogues. That's fair. That's fair. Like for example, there was this older game that I don't know what happened in the development because when they made a sequel, they turned the game into like every other what's it called, battle royale shooter game. It's called a Calling. Good. We're hoping now that we've seen some people playing, we are working hard on bug fixes and hopefully bumping up the combat experience with some balancing. Yeah, the first thing that I actually noticed about this, might as well tell it to you all here, that I would wish that I could upgrade the speed of which the spells go across the screen, but I'm wondering this might be an upgrade later in the gameplay that's in it already. Excuse me. I do really like pretty games as well with unique art styles. There is one called Epistory that I love, which is an origami paper style. It's so cute. You gotta look that up sometime. Is it on Steam too? I'm gonna get y'all's asses. Oh, do. Inner smack. Oh, you're already dead. You have a bunch of spells people love to have in, and we are in the progress of rethinking some of the bones to spice up the combat. Like I can also. Hmm. Die by my book. Wait, what? Did I find a bug? I think some of my favorite Epistoy, Origami, and Chance of Sin are I think of random games right now, even though Origami has some Assassin's Creed elements. All of them are our Steam. Okay, that is 100% a bug. Let me try it here. Okay, yeah. Okay, that just vanished. I'm still waiting for the Grease stream. Yeah, I also haven't played Grease yet. Okay, that might be a bug as well. Then again, these frogs have been the bane of my existence since I started coding them. Oh yeah, to remind everyone on the chat, we might have some of the developers visiting on here, and Venusat is one of them. Yeah, Gris is a very highly regarded game as well. It's been on my to-play list for a long time. Maybe soon is, you know, if I do stream till Christmas, why not? But I do have to do my Overwatch support placements though. Genre, Dark Souls 2. Ah, yes. But how do I get you down there? I mean, get that down from there. That is the question. Even though I am a gameplay programmer, I've been on UI duty, which is my least favorite part of development. So how has the UI experience been so far? I haven't really focused on the UI just yet, but one thing that I'm like, it's good, it's functional. I've I'm just I would really love an audio setting here because so far I haven't seen it yet. But I do appreciate the fact that it when I opened up this game, it defaulted into like the lowest settings because I think that will be very useful for people who have a lower spec machine. Oh my god, what is happening with the chat widget? Uh, yes, audio is in the works since we lost an audio engineer to a higher paying job. Oh man. Um, but although, if you don't mind helping right now, I may be stuck. Because, this little guy is over there. Am I able to shoot it from here? Is it taking damage? No, I cannot get on the same level. Huh. Can I climb from somewhere? Possibly you might have to just go back to the shop from the pause menu and return to the forest. Okay. Yeah, that's fair. Return to the shop. I wonder will you be making that return the shop button some kind of a maybe magical command? It does feel slightly, just a little bit anticlimactic of like, okay, I go to the shop button. Just would be nice. But I understand there might be some other priorities in development right now. You can sell items at the tables, however, head out to the house to, yeah. We read this one. Okay. How can we... List of sellable items. Like a cool portal from Diablo or something. Press B to recall and have a cool transportation animation. A la League of Legends style. That's another example. Yeah, we are also working on additions to completing the forest and mayhaps a boss in the near future. Ooh. That sounds exciting. Oh, that's nice how you have a like a different kind of model here. Here for the items as well. Oh, that's cool. Can I sell the... You gotta have a bucket. You got fins on the development team. You need to have ampires. And you have to make sure the forest is bug free before we pop the boss down the line, and of course make the combat more satisfying. Like, I don't hate the combat. I feel right now I feel a little bit indifferent. I like that there's already like different mechanics that I can already combine and use. Also, to answer your question, I had a ton of moments my code broke for unknown reasons, and I had to make the dumbest workarounds. Okay, but I'm gonna go actually look now. No, I have to write a paragraph, and I am staring at the blank page for 3 hours already. Do we have something upstairs? No. But when do I sell these things? That's the question. Do I just sell them at, like, after some rounds, or? Well, let's go again. Let's see what else we can find. You need to send something here to your supervisor today. But hey. There's other tabs there as well. It seems like my skills reset every time I go back to the shop. I'm still working on the tutorial pages. It's sold by interacting with the white sign next to the door, and the customers come in, and then you interact with them by your counter. Oh! Okay. Well, I'll keep that in mind and do another round of combat to see if I can get some more combat abilities to test out. Get away. I told earlier, I'm imagining when I'm doing a melee attack, it's like when our cats fight amongst each other. We got 2 boy cats. I don't know what about the skills resetting though. Don't know if it was a demo intention or a bug. Yeah, because you saw it too earlier that I did like have the book slam, and now I just have the little SWAT. By the way, I remember that you said that you You lost your audio guy, but do you have maybe more music also in the pipeline? 'Cause now I think I've heard like maybe 3 different tracks. Oh, that's an interesting combat mechanic. Can you all maybe block these beams so that you'll shoot your own ilk? Yes, we do have plans for more audio. That's cool. Okay. Okay, we completed this room, I think. Now we can go back to the shop unless we got some more items hiding in here. Oh, and we have dash. Well, let's return to the shop and oh yeah, the items are still there. Great. Come on in, we're open. Let's see what kind of customers we get. Yo dude, what's up? Also, fun fact, there was a bug. We had figured we left in because we thought it was funny the bats can damage other enemies. Oh, nice. You wanna buy something? Oh. Can we talk? Okay. Thank you. Thank you, please come again. Wait, what? What are you waiting for? People? Okay, that seems to be broken. Noted. I'm glad that I can be of help to you all. Okay, there's more customers. Wanna buy my utensils? I need the money. I'm so broke. And the line just keeps growing. But did I get the money already? No, I don't have my kept coins. Oh. Can I talk to you all? No. What if I put more stuff? Oh, I am out of stuff. I wonder if the money appears after I leave the store then. No. I have to give them a prize? Okay. Noted. I didn't realize I was the one that was supposed to give the prize. But then again, I am the shopkeeper. So I... So yeah. Of course I do have to price my own items. Duh. So maybe let's just file this under user error. And let's try again. We'll complete this room and try the shopping feature again. Oh yeah, now I noticed that that was the bat enemy that you talked about. Die. Okay. More items. Also, we do have yet to add a suggested price system, since they can be under or overpriced. Yeah, like a suggested retail price. And that sounds fun. So, return to shop. Okay, let's try this again. This one. Oh yeah, I didn't get this number here. So should I? Let's give it a 10. And let's give this one a 5. This cauldron can be 15. It's metal anyway. And yeah, this little monkey is 5. Okay. Come on in, we are open. Hello, good evening. Good day, customers. Please do take care of our wares. You can usually tell by their reaction if it's over or underpriced, I think. I bet this guy thought they had a steal. Were those reactions underpriced? Can I... Okay. I did manage to sell earlier. I'm pressing E here. Hello, XP. How are you? We are playtesting Remnants of Yore at the moment. And we are apparently finding bugs today like never before. Oh. Nice. Are you playing as a cat? Yes, this is Yore. This here is Yore. They are an antique shopkeeper, and it's a roguelike. It's kind of a cozy roguelike game where we go battle rooms in the forest, collect loot, and take it back to be sold in the shop. Seems like the first customer was interrupted by the other customer in his way to the counter. Oh no! Okay. We'll do another quick test run. So now the challenge that we're having apparently now is that I forgot to put a price at first on the items that I sold. So now I did put a price, but apparently something in the customer interaction blocked the sale from happening. So we're gonna try and get some more loot here. Our skills here are this magical bullet and this little cat swat here. Okay, you died. And this little froggy died. Thank you, Nightbot, for reminding people to follow if they haven't already. Oh! Rumble Rune. Your spell attack deals more damage, chance of applying stun. This amazing Q, Aaron, you're doing for sure. This is super valuable. Thank you! And not to push you all to doing anything extra, but reminding you all that there's a subscription campaign going on Twitch if you don't have a Discord Nitro yet. Make sure to check the terms and conditions if you apply for the sale. But anyway, quick step. Your dash damages foes around you. 10% chance of lying stun. When you are hit by a critical hit, release a stone pulse that has a 50% chance to stun nearby enemies. I know it's probably a magic book or something, but all I can think of this cat is going, read, motherfucker, read, and that's how you defeat the enemy. Read. Behold the power of literature. Yeah. Now I wanna go another room because I picked the dash ability. So let's just go through one room to test. Honestly, we have discussed the same joke internally as a team. That's nice. Ah! I am not to be touched. You will read. Haven't you all people heard that cats respect their personal space? Yes, good to know you guys have the same humor as me. Whee. Oh. Okay, I'm definitely overusing this dash right now. But it's a good safety blanket. I wonder where it registers the stone thingy. Like, is it from where I dashed, like boom? Or do they kind of need to lag behind to get hit off with the stones? Read. Now I'm overusing the joke. Okay, we got some items now. So let's go back to the shop again. Okay, we still got our buckets here. They had their prices though. So I'm gonna they had this little reaction when they got it, so I'm guessing they thought it was like a steal. So I wanna test by adjusting a couple of these prices. So let's put this to like maybe 50. And this to, I mean, we got 2 sets of utensils. So we'll put that to 50 as well. I've been keeping the windows in the flat open and it's -2 degrees outside and I'm freezing right now. My toes won't breathe for the cold. Oh no! Well, I have to jump onto a meeting, but I will keep an eye out for anything. Thank you. I appreciate it. And thanks for stopping by. Let's try it now and get a sale going. Come on in. We are open. Okay, we'll stay out of the way. Oh, this guy is thinking about it. Okay. We made a sale. Okay, 50 bucks for a cauldron is too much. We made a sale. Hell yeah. But this one does not want to be a customer. Now put this thing to closed. And now if I go outside, will I have money? What happens if you set prices on the exchange, like really cheap or really expensive? Is there a price so high or it doubles back and becomes cheap again? I actually haven't thought of that. Oh yeah, we got money. We made successful sales. So yeah, I guess I will try out like setting like a different set of prices. But we now know that 50 coins for a cauldron apparently is too much. Maybe that was the one guy trying to complain about it. Like, I really want this cauldron, but it's It's just way too much. We're getting paid, yeah. Okay, I lost the stone dash again. So if you want to take a note of that, that's also something you might want to look into. Or perhaps it's the intention, like you keep your skills as long as the run is going, and when you're resetting at the shop, it has to actually feel like a reset. Where do I have enemies yet? Where are my foes? There you are. You didn't even care that I was here, didn't you? Oh, we got something big here. Rumble Rune. Your spell attack deals more damage, 10% chance for applying stun. That sounds fun. We got anything else here? I guess no. Our little cat antique salesman is having a field day with the sales. Now our spells do at least a little bit more damage. Maybe the combat goes just a tad bit faster. Although it would go faster if I could aim. That's not a user error. I'm slapping this frog's ass. I made that sound way more dirtier than I meant. Although, these frogs don't seem to care about me as much. Now I kind of feel bad. I'm just bullying this. Although, why is its ass reflective? Because Venus was telling that the bats were like reflective. I don't know. I've seen frogs with some nice cheeks. I've seen frogs with actually there's like little tiny butts. Like the body is very swole, but the body's like this tiny. I think it's very comical. What do we got over here? It's bouncy. When you hit them, it ripples off. It makes no sense. Every fourth enemy killed causes a bonus death explosion that instantly executes enemies below 20% health nearby. That sounds very useful. Yes, those really small frogs, they have a really high-pitched scream too. Yeah. We understand what we're talking about here. Okay, I'm just trying to bounce a lot of stuff here so we can get a lot of enemies into a weak state. I wonder if the magic rune is reflective at all. Oh yeah, Quake Step. I really wanted to have that. Got more items over here. What's this? Oh yeah, do we have other herb mixes that we can do? Oh, that's nice. Can we do another one? Oh, that's another spin. What about? Oh, that's just they all do the spins. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. We do we have more rooms? Thought we opened a door here, but perhaps not. Maybe we need to go into through another room to another space. Have we gone through all the rooms? I hope with the demo they have a little bit more rooms on the way. Kind of ran out of stuff to do already in the forest, but hey, that's fine. Like I'm excited over the fact that if the next thing that's gonna be applied is the boss fight, I would have a lot of cool stuff by now. Whee! And I could do this repeatedly, like a dumbass. Anyway, let's go back to the shop. Do we have more things to bring here? We got a teapot. Let's put the teapot. Let's give it 100. It's a precious item. This is 45 coins. And this little rag, there's 3 of them, so it'll be more expensive that way. Where should we price this at? Aha, 69 coins, funny number. Come on in, we're open. Thank you. Thank you for coming. As the curator of this nuts. As the curator of this collection, I'm very proud of my findings. Oh yeah, this guy thinks it's too much. Oh, he bought the glasses. That's nice. Thank you for your purchase. Oh yeah, these prices were way too much. What if we cut this down to 50? Put this to 30? And put this to 33. Will we get another? Will we get new customers? I'm just trying to sell the stock. No one? Oh well. Oh well. I guess we go kill some time and try out on another day. A quick BRB. All right. Let's do some combat again. Let's see what other abilities we can actually discover. And if there's even more herb mixing attacks that we can find. Because like I said earlier, I do like the fact that I can basically craft the tools of my survival. So this kind of a feature is really nice. It do be activating my neurons. There's like a one random frog still sitting somewhere. You don't mind me too much, don't you? Alrighty. We got stuff to sell and stuff to mix. Can we... What is this? What is this attack? I need to try it. Look at my book. Where can I find more enemies? There you are. I may be a little bit confused over what is the function of this gun. Man, I'm getting low on health. I'm a little bit low on health. I may have girl bossed too close to the sun. Do not touch me. Beware the power of literature. It will be your downfall. Imagine if this was like a banned book. But did you just shoot a magic bullet at me? Did that bat really do that? Man. These guys are learning my tricks already. Alrighty. It's a thing we can sell, I'm pretty sure. I wonder if the red box that I picked up was healing, perchance? God damn. Stuff in my eye. Did we get more herb mixing things? No, we got still the same stuff. Damn. I was at first a little bit scared, but not anymore. Can you booty bounce these? And booty bounce these spells to your buddies over there. Thank you, frog. That's a nice little froggy. Yeah, that's definitely healing. For sure, for sure. Seeing if I can get any special drops. special drops here? No, I'm just like locked in on trying to survive because if I'm being reckless, I will I will actually die. And that would be embarrassing. Now, I do kind of feel bad. These little creatures that's like minding their own business. And I'm just like, here, die. I must collect your wares. Giggling Doom. Enemies affected by a death effect take 15% more damage for 3 seconds. Sounds wonderful. Do we have more here? Eh. Do not cause me harm. Eh. It's a little bit hard to tell on this attack on what area it affects. Like, do I really have to be that close? I don't have. I don't seem to need to be. Eh. But also, yeah. I guess you get the point. I think you get it. More stuff. Mischief Dash. Your dash does damage, and when you kill an enemy with it, it has 10% to inflict chaos. 10% of change. Oh yeah, I let out a little fart. Any more rooms here? Or was this again the final room? Oh no! Ah! There's quite a lot of rooms here. Okay, this was the one that kind of glitched out on me earlier. Me. I need to bounce these bullets off of so many things. Now this is actually very difficult. Yeah, booty bounce those bullets. Be the traitor of your kind. Look at the speed of how those things are bouncing. It's kind of funny, I must say. There's another butt. There we go. The more enemies stunned nearby Yore, the less damage Yore takes. Combo already hit. When you are hit by a critical hit, release a stone pulse that has a 50% chance to stun nearby enemies. That sounds like fun. Okay, do we now have more mixing available? Okay, I now noticed that there's an audio thing tied to this attack. But yeah, the confusing part of it all is I don't know what it does and where it hits. Wait! I got a new spell! I guess? New mechanics have been discovered. Wait, how does this thing... Okay, now I am albeit a little bit more confused, I guess. Because I don't know. I'm not seeing any visual cue. Oh, I died. Did I keep my inventory? Yeah. Let's try out for testing purposes. Oh, let me check this. Let me check this. Let me check this notification. Okay, everything's good. How are you all doing, chat? Are you having a fun time? I hope you have, because I'm having a fun time. So I hope it reaches out to you all. So for testing purposes, let's try out some ridiculous prices. It's an expensive bottle. And let's tone... What if I put -999? Wait, total. Okay. I'm breaking the UI apparently. Oh, this would lose me coins. No, let's just see for the fun of it. Okay. Open up. Do we go into bankruptcy? Okay, we made the sale. We made the sale. That was the -999 thingy. Okay. Thank you. Sorry, we're closed. How do we now? How do we now fare? We now have minus a couple of 100 million. million money. We are in bankruptcy, guys. We have reached bankruptcy. We must now loot and shoot our way into a positive bank balance. That's now the goal. Enjoy that even mid-meeting. You're in debt. You're in debt. Yore is in debt, definitely. I enjoyed that pun. So let's see how we can min-max these prices to get back into a zero balance. Let's go, let's go. What can we... Oh yeah, we cannot mix anything yet. But... Wait a minute. Does this have... No. We still have only one type of herb. Herb. Me. Can you please bounce that off to the mushroom guy? Thank you. So, I wanted to also ask. There's a... Oh, there's an ad break, so maybe I don't ask right now. But let's just wait for that over, because we were debating about the... About the bouncy butt cheeks of this frog. Like, is this also meant as a feature? Let's groove tonight. Oh, that's an angry rat over there. Okay, we got more utensils. Let's go. So yeah, it would be nice to know on some of these melee attacks, like, it would be easier to telegraph on, like, where do I manage to hit? Like, do I have to be, like, really up close? Because it seems like I don't need to be. But, yeah. Just would be clear info on the player. There we go. Any... Ooh. What haven't we not mixed yet? Maybe these things? Oh yeah, we got the book slam back. The power of literature continues as a meme. Let's see here. We don't have enemies over here. But in this room... Like, this attack definitely is, like, easy. I mean, it's called literature for a reason. Get lit. Oh! This book is bouncing these enemies into unexpected locations. Let me see. Oh yeah. That may have been, by the way, also the unintended effect of what that led to the reset on the one room. So hopefully this thing doesn't bounce these little creatures into places where I cannot reach. So I'll try not to use it too much on the frogs. Any more of the enemies? Oh no. There we go. Oh, you are there. a little bit more health so we can keep going. And we have more stuff. What happens if we mix these two together? Oh, it's still the book slam. Still the book slam, I reckon. So I think this is now time to get back to the shop. And let's try to get back out of that debt. Now this was clearly a mistake. So let's put that to 30. 30 for 2 cauldrons. 3 ropes. Loop-de-loops. Give them a 10 apiece. People clearly don't want to pay millions of these bottles, so let's put 20 on those. And I guess 12 for these is also good. Alright, we're open. Come on up, come on over. Get the finest gooderies at finest gooderies. Finest goods at Yore's Antiques. Oh, you don't want those ropes? Come on. Buy the rags. Oh, fuck you. I need to get out of debt. Okay, what if I just reset again and again? Return to shop. Okay. 20. Let's give them 5 apiece. And 10 apiece. I mean, it's a useful bottle. You can store jam in there. You can store jam in there and you can make juice. All kinds of stuff. For decoration. I'm trying to sell this stuff too, or like, as if like I can talk inside the shop. Okay, we sold the rags. I guess. What are you thinking about? No! No, there was the bug again. I must try and reset. I do kind of want to keep this save alive for future updates, and I want to retest it to see like how this game works if you're like that deep in depths. I just think it's funny, you know. Maybe I shouldn't think it's funny. Let's lower these prices because the rags were sold. So, but these prices were still too much for some reason. So, let's try this again. Come on in. Okay, you thought that was a steal? That's good. Okay, please don't block Okay, good, good. That worked on that price. It's a tenner. Definitely. That I think sold for 50 actually. Good, good. Okay, now we're out of items, so we'll just wait to see. Oh, that's good. That's a big sell. What about 9? Oh, I accidentally exited the shop. I didn't actually mean to. I am still in debt. The number hasn't risen. I think I may have like gone to like what's it called? Stat overflow. That could be very possible. Let's just try to get the last things to be sold, and then we can take a little bit of a break, and then go on to the review segment of the stream. Come on, buy the candle. It's a good ass candle. What do you mean that's too much? You asshole. Okay, the bottle was good for you. That's good to know. Anyone else looking to come over and judge my prices? And not my decisions? People? Okay, apparently not. We'll do another reset. Alright. Oh, I should have adjusted this price. Let's put it 6. Will you pay a 6 for this candle? Okay, 6 coins for the candle was enough. 7, way too much. Thank you for your patronage. Sorry, we are now closed. I will now stare in depth here as I weep. Let's... I'm inclined to leave this music on the background as I go refill my glass, grab a quick little snack, and then come back, and then we'll move on to the review segment of the stream. So, I'll be right back. It's gonna be like a five-ish minute break. Yeah, that all good for you? So yeah, see you guys in a minute. I went to get some more juice because I'm gonna be yapping a lot today, so it's natural that your throat's gonna get dried up. Anyway, we've played this for well over an hour now, and we've got into crippling depth. Spicy juice? No, it's just regular juice. This is this is peach lemon iced tea. Anyway, yeah, we played a bunch. We experienced a lot of the combat. We found a lot of bugs, so you're welcome, developer team, and and yeah, we got into crippling depth on purpose though, on purpose. I hope you know what spicy juice is. I don't know. I just assumed you were asking if I was gonna sip some alcoholic drink or whatever. Got some more juice. We did the crippling. Sounds like one hell of a time. Yeah, that's true. So yeah, we are gonna. I'm gonna put this thing into pause. We have saved successfully. So yeah, we are gonna open up the review template that we have. Yes, it means alcohol. Yes. I am not. I am not that out of touch. So let's go into tier maker and do our little tier list. Let me just check that everything is working. Apologies for the additional ads that you're gonna see on the on the side. I can't do anything about it. So, but let's go through all of this together. So the scale. Let me update this. I'm not the type of reviewer that enjoys like giving like harsh critique. So don't worry about like, oh, am I gonna lambast something because it's unfinished or whatever? No, that's not it. But in my opinion, like this scale will go from uh love it to not personally a fan. personally a fan of this aspect. So anything in between, I don't want to spend time to come up with names for A, B, and C. You guys can suggest in the chat if you want, but we're gonna just operate on this kind of a scale. Oh yeah. Um. Oh yeah. This if tomato is a fruit, then does it make ketchup a smoothie? No, it's a salad. Philosophical. Nice. There's a down on Opera GX or Brave Bro. You won't get ads there. I do have Opera GX, but I do remember that it does get ads. Also, Opera. Let me actually try it out. I mean, Opera GX also has its own ads right at the freaking start menu. You have to turn on ad blocker. Yeah, but it's like, let me do a quick search ad blocker. I search ad blocker and there is none. Oh, block ads. It just was phrased differently. Okay. I got that. Hey, they have a nice feature in this in the settings where you can search up anything. So don't blame me if I'm expecting ad blocker to be under a feature called an ad blocker. It just was phrased differently with like the titled "Turn off ads." Stu, hi! Thank you for coming by. How are you? How was your? Were you in the same meeting as Venus? Let's let's go to GMaker here. Reject everything. Can I? Can I open this through here? Yeah, yeah, we can. That's cool. Anyway, bam, bam. Thank you for the redeem. So yeah, we are on the on the review part of this section. And first of all, is gameplay. I really like the gameplay. It's not my. I don't. This like twin stick shooterish mechanic isn't isn't my personal favorite, so I'm gonna put it into A. And let's edit here that S was love it and D was not a fan. No ads, how nice, huh? Yeah, it is. Thank you for recommending. I just I had it downloaded. I had Opera GX downloaded um a while ago. I just haven't picked that up properly yet. But yeah, because I have used this browser before, if you can believe it. So what else was there in the gameplay? I like the overall gameplay mechanic of the dungeon delving paired with the shopkeeping mechanic. I am not using Bing. It's just showing me it's this is on display capture right now, so it shows my taskbar. And Windows likes to install a lot of stuff that I may not necessarily use myself. So back to the review. Easy to pick up and play. It's an absolute love it. Love it. It was very easy to figure out the basics of the game and get quickly started. I wasn't bogged down by too many tutorials, but um although there could be one more tutorial in the game about setting the prices right. I don't use Bing. Yeah, Bing likes to intrude where it's not wanted. That's very true. Accessibility wise, I don't. Yeah, I see that there's still like some settings in the works, but I in the beginning I already said that I love it that the settings were defaulted into the lowest possible because I feel like that will help people who may have like lower spec computers to run the game faster and like more efficiently. And if you do have a big beefy BC, that sounded wrong the way it came out. Then you can like bump up those settings even higher to get more out of the game. Personal enjoyment is an A for me. I really like the mechanics like I said. Although I do hope that there will be more story mechanic stuff going on in the future because there was I didn't see much any chances of like these befriending mechanics in the game. So or like the town rebuilding. But yeah, it's still a very much an early version of the game, so I don't knock it down for that too much. And style, love it. I like the early PS1 graphic um aesthetic. I remember I asked Google, what is my weather? It was like, oh, it's likely gonna rain. By the way, I live in a landlocked area. And I was like, huh? What does Bing say? It straight up said thunderstorm, hurricane level 3. I was like, wow. Well, maybe lesson learned. Don't go in the big weather. So yeah, I was really happy with the experience so far, and I'm really glad to see um, where it develops. I'm definitely interested in playing the full game eventually, and I already saved the game to the state where I had crippling debt because I managed to price some stuff like minus amount of coins. So my total in money is like minus a million gazillion bajillion of something. So yeah, that was exciting. Any of you in the devs right here who may wanna get me to start up something? Yeah, username. They were just like in a meeting, so that meeting might still be going on. These these things can take time sometimes. So if you are there, do let me know what you wanna what you might want me to test right now. But if not, then we are gonna move on to the other game that we had to plan in the plans to test. Hey, no pressure. Yeah, no sweat. Glad that you like my bug hunting hunting skills. Did you like get like maybe at least 5 different bugs about like the combat and the store mechanics? Mechanics down. But yeah, and also if any of you are interested to check the gameplay out later, this will be uploaded to YouTube as a pod, like straight up. So you can go watch it later. Yeah, we definitely have a good list of stuff to polish. Hell yeah, that's nice. Um, awesome. We will 100% review the mod. Sweet. Get a weather system too, bruh. That'll be cool. Well, I did show that there is like clearly plans to do like different kind of weathers here, like in the Steam page, which is beautiful, by the way. Good work on this. Um, there's like different kind of weather effects, although it's likely like a day and night cycle. But yeah, would be interesting to see if there's like maybe snow sometimes, or if there's like a planned yearly cycle gonna go on. Weather system and day and night system will be very likely to be in the early access to who knows. I am not the person taking those decisions. I just make the code work. I hear you. I hear you. Yeah. Yeah. And best of luck for the development of the game. 100%. I will be I will be wishlisting it if I haven't already. Yeah, it is on my wishlist. And thank you for the playlist. Okay, it was a pleasure. And let's. Oh, I didn't test the feedback option there yet. But I'll try again when the demo is gonna update again more times. So I might have a new set of feedback to report. Anyway, interesting. According to Steam, even though I quit the game was still running for some reason. Interesting, very interesting. That happens to a few games here and there. Here and there, so that's fine. So the next game that we're gonna try out is Cthulhu Keeper, and it's also by a one, uh, at least partially finished studio, based in Finland at least, called Kuuasema. Let me pull up the. They have a playtest version out of the game. I need to add a browsing button here. Yeah. Here is the start page. I am definitely of age to play this. In this Lovecraftian real-time tactics game, you play as a 1920s cult leader on a mission from the old ones. Build your cult, summon eldritch monsters, and undertake stealth tactic missions to spread insanity and amass power. In Cthulhu Keeper, you are the cosmic horror. Oh yeah, I have been very much drawn into this style, so I was like, okay, I gotta try this at some point. So might as well do it here. And also, let me update the category on Twitch as well. Playtesting in the games. Come check out Cthulhu Keeper. It's got stuck in my head. Looks kind of like Hades. Yeah, they might have this kind of similar cell shaded look to them. Let's check the Steam page for a little bit. Thank you. Yeah, time tactics and dungeon building game set in the eerie 1920s, where you assume the role of a cult leader, weaving web of dark influence. Build, defend, and expand your lair, summon terrifying creatures, and orchestrate sinister missions. Whoever made this meme, I love them. You know what other silly meme that I like is the getting stick bugged. The it's so silly and dumb. Plan and execute missions in the outside world, from stealing artifacts to converting new followers. Each mission presents unique objectives like capturing valuable targets or escaping undetected. Customize your cult leader and monsters for each mission, equipping them with helpful items and powers. My favorite is LeBron James, the man himself, is a meme. Build your cult compound. Begin by carving your lair from solid rock. Lay out halls and chambers. Hmm? Create dedicated rooms for rituals and strategically place defenses to fend off intruders. Customize the layout, giving your cultists tasks like research, monster care, and trap setting. No, 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 that kind who goes LeBron James. So you mean the announcer of a sports thing? I don't know sports. You probably can tell. I do know fencing, historical fencing, in fact. I have gone through a basics course. Yeah, the stick bug came out of nowhere, but no one will overthrow the king that is never gonna give you up. Never gonna. um, do you mean the 6-7 thing? The kid YouTube it. I don't. I don't. I'm gonna YouTube it on my phone, so you'll see immediately if it's funny or not to me. He's a kid that goes LeBron James in a weird nasally voice. Okay. Okay. It was way before the whole 6-7. It just was giving me all that vibe. Did you fucking recall me? Around the vineyard. Yeah, it looked like that. I looked at it on my phone. Defend against investigators. Dungeon building means tactics, summon and control of character monsters. So this is partially is kind of a darkest dungeon means Bloons Tower Defense 6. I recruit everybody. You. Okay, let's get in the game. Let's go just by the chat area and hit the play. If you feel safe around me with no fear of being hoodwinked by a pun or a rickroll, then you don't know me well enough. And since we did change the game, please do let me know if the audio is a little too low, a little too high, and of course I will adjust it. Although I'm not sure if you are hearing much of anything out of the ambience. We're no strangers to love. You know the rules, and so do I. Music volume. Maybe I can bump this up a little bit. Gotta say, I really like the style. I am a big fan of my favorite colors. You wouldn't believe this from the overlay, but my favorite colors are black and red. You got me to sing it out loud too. It's such a good song. Yeah, it is. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Where the hell does the visual go? Why was it hidden? Explain this to me, Meld. Because I heard the thing, but the guy didn't show up. Black and red are godlike combo, just like black and green. Yeah, black goes with everything. What's our cult leader like? Oh, I guess we are Lilith West.
In a forsaken place where hope had lived, the
We are
birth
number
of a
one.
nightmare, a tale
Oh,
arose.
let me focus.
Glimpses of the twisted experiments emerge in the darkness. Her eyes, black mirrors of an abyssal soul.
The abyss rejects you.
Select Lilith and right click on the ground to move. You can pan the camera with WASD and rotate it with Q and E.
Your fate is sealed.
Okay.
It's
Okay, we are looting stuff. And yeah, this
done.
when I did try out and by the way, it's the narrator from Mortal Kombat. I don't know. You can order your units to run by double clicking.
Of course.
Okay, that's good. The introduction guy.
Fate will
I don't know. I haven't played Mortal Kombat as much. I've tried it a couple of times, but I'm not as familiar with it, so I didn't recognize.
a flicker in the void.
Okay, we went through the tutorial. Left mouse button to continue. It's not very soon enough. It is inevitable.
Purpose.
Objective is to
Your
hide in
time
the
will
bush.
come.
Okay, so it works kind of like in Assassin's Creed games.
Yes, master.
Enemies will see Lilith within their vision cones. Oh my god, these voice actors are from Diablo Immortal and Mortal Kombat, if I'm not wrong. Ooh!
Certainly.
Yeah, they sound familiar. Definitely. Some enemies have an inner cone. They see through the bushes and disguises within its range. Only solid walls stop the detection via the inner cone. Beware, the dog has a large inner cone. Obvious won't pick up my game, so I'm trying out Meld again.
At once. The shadows are patient.
Get to the other side without being spotted.
Your time will come.
Let's try to... Let's try to get to the other side. I think we need to wait for the dog to turn.
It's in the bag.
There we go. Left mouse button. It's not the right one. Masters, they instruct me to leave no witnesses. They trust me to bring about their will. I must not disappoint. I must not be seen.
Shadows move against us.
Select Lilith and order her to attack the civilian. You can kill unsuspecting targets silently.
Of course.
That's a little extra, don't you think? Order Lilith to harvest the corpse by clicking on it.
Once.
No.
A flicker in the void.
Beware, this enemy is watched by another guard. You can toggle an enemy's vision cone with left mouse button and time your attack to when they look away. Toggle vision. Oh yeah, this one. Is it like on a timer?
Fate will find you. It shall be done.
Remember to harvest the corpse to avoid raising suspicion.
Yes, master.
No. You don't see me though from all the way there? Oh, so this is a cultist, okay. So I don't need to worry about that. All I need to worry about is that.
Certainly.
You tread on forbidden ground.
Okay, I will. Oh yeah, my mistake was that I tried to run. Run there as well.
Your fate is sealed.
So I won't make that mistake again.
The shadows are patient.
Let's wait until the vision cone turns into the other side.
Certainly.
And then we numb the corpse. Yeah, I'm like just outside the vision cone and it's like,
At once.
highlight all vision cone.
Yes, master. It shall be done.
No. Why do I need to kill? That's a cultist. Or is this like an enemy cultist?
Of course.
Don't I have like a knife that I could use to stab?
Will find you. Your time will come.
What if our cult's mission is to just rickroll everybody? Hold up. Let me make this fun for you all. So every time I'm killing folks here, I'm gonna sing a segment of I'm never gonna give you up. Just one more challenge to overcome. Because we need to spread
We die for
the love of Rick Astley. Grab an eyeball, press V, and then click on the cigarette hiding in the fog of war. This will reveal their surroundings to you. Loot the trash can.
Of course.
For a bottle to create noise and lure the guard into an ambush.
It shall be done.
How do I... this is good.
Certainly.
We're no strangers to love. We have to spread the message.
The shadows.
And always don't forget to nom nom the corpse. Very important. Harvesting corpses gives you eyeballs. You can use eyeballs to reveal the surroundings of an enemy. But there is no enemies here.
Your fate is sealed.
Alright. Express from the abyss. I bet I won't have time to read something. Oh! Okay. Lilith's past is a tapestry of tragedy and ambition. A brilliant mind in the field of neurobiology, her unorthodox methods and theories on consciousness and death saw her ostracized by her peers. But it was the untimely death of her closest companion, driven mad by visions of other worldly entities, that set her on a new path. Convinced that the key to understanding the mysteries of the mind and soul lies in the occult and the forbidden knowledge of ancient texts, Lilith has dedicated herself to tearing down the veil between the living and the dead. Mistress, you arrived at the perfect time. Is that so, nurse? Our excavation brought results. We found a mysterious structure under the clinic. Show me. Move Lilith and search the dungeon for the mysterious structure. You can rotate the camera with Q and E and zoom in and out of the mouse wheel. Okay.
Awaiting the cosmic threat of the old ones.
And we gotta
Yes.
set these
Your will into
folks here.
In darkness, we thrive.
speak. And the
In
dark
darkness.
listens.
You'll have to remember to recite your vows
They know not.
of Rick Astley's devotion.
At the threshold of understanding beyond.
I cannot like select multiples. Oh, I can.
Cosmos listens.
I can definitely.
Shadow.
Oh, cannot advance there.
Awaiting the cosmic directive. Follow the dark path.
That guy somehow got a little bit left behind.
Under the stars. Where is this going to lead?
Where is it going to lead them?
Secure the ancient relics.
Oh, fascinating. I must immediately expand this operation. Research this anomaly. Select the excavate tool and dig 20 gold from the ground. Note you have to start the excavation from the walls of the dungeon. Okay, we can't excavate too much. We can't excavate too much because the threat level is going to increase also. But we do need to accomplish the excavating for 20 gold. Select the excavate tool and dig a clay tablet from the ground. Okay, so we gotta click away. Is this little guy the only one who can dig? And not the cultists that I have over here. Poor little guy. I hope the cult has some kind of a HR. All this digging makes so much noise. My minions, we must choose our next steps carefully, unless we want our enemies to discover our hideout. All dungeon activity like digging and building and upgrading causes threat. Threat will attract intruders. We don't like intruders. Build the library from the facilities menu. With V. We will first have to excavate enough space for it. Facilities may not touch any other facilities or habitats. Okay. But yeah, this is cool. We get the base building aspect of it. Although it does remind me that how on like Fallout 4 there was a big section of the game that could have really like, what the fuck am I trying to say? Base building had a big element on Fallout 4, but but you could definitely ignore most of it. Okay, our library fits here. That's good. 2 cultists assigned.
Enlightened one, awaiting your word. At the threshold of understanding.
Construction advances each new day, and time advances only when you press the end day button or embark on a mission. You need to have idle cultists available to add progress to construction. Your idle cultists are automatically assigned to construction. Press the end day button now. Select the library and open the research screen to unlock the deep one. Ooh. Frenzy greatly increases damage and attack speed for 5 seconds, but also increases incoming damage. Spits a projectile towards the foe. Good work, my patience. This altar will allow us to bring forth more perfect beings. Together we will heal the world. Interesting? Select the habitats menu and build a 3x3 jungle habitat. Can we build it here? No. Let's put it here then. Can we build like a bigger? Oh yeah, we need to like have enough squares for this. Okay, that's good. Drag and drop the deep one into its new habitat. Whee! Build a portal from the facilities menu. But first we gotta dig. Dig up my minions. Come on. the portal. Skip a date, complete construction. Click the portal or press M to open the world map where you can embark on missions. Can we do the monsters mission? Biggie. A place of power must be. It calls to me.
Ready the altar.
Capture the pylon. What's your vision code? Where can I?
A flicker in the void. Fate will find you.
Ah! It had the inner cone thing.
Yes, master.
Shit.
Certainly.
I nearly shitted it. No!
A flicker in the void.
No, I failed. Tip, try not to die. This game is sassing me. I like it.
Darkness is our ally.
Press Valley again to execute commands.
Of course.
And the inner cone. I do the silent kill. Hell yeah.
Your time will come.
No.
At once.
And recapture this. Select the pylon. Wee! Let your deep one loose on the guard.
What was that? Hey, you!
Good little.
The end is nigh. Your fate is sealed.
Wait, what? Why is it not attacking? Attack!
We are ever watchful.
Come on, I'm sorry, little fish guy.
The shadows are patient.
I thought it would keep on attacking if I just let it stand there. But, I guess not.
What's in the bag?
Success! Oh yeah, I forgot our mission.
Who dares disturb us?
We got the first line of the Rickroll to happen. Move your deep one into hiding for the next lesson. Press G key to use the deep one's special ability. Damn.
I feel an unwelcome presence. Of course.
Okay, I couldn't shoot it from that way. You activate frenzy will likely kill your target in one blow. Timing and positioning is crucial to success. You know the rules, and so do I. hope I can create enough corpses to keep it fed.
The stars are right.
We got all the loot. Recharging special abilities. I bet this thing should have spelling. Like, spacing, I mean. From fire, Latin does not have this effect. Can also feed on the intact corpses. While sun kills the recharge abilities.
We'll find you.
Okay. This vertical slice starts with a short tutorial, after which you can begin to expand your dungeon and summon monsters. Access more missions on the world map. Welcome to the demo of Cthulhu Keeper, a game of cult management and evil deeds. Build a bow trap from the defenses menu. Oh, but first, I'm gonna excavate. And build another one. That's good. Click the portal to go on a new mission. Yeah, we go to Alexandria. I hope the deep one is enough for this mission. Prowling the city, collecting resources and causing havoc is called an expedition. In order to complete an expedition, you must progress through a node map, overcoming different challenges at each step. You may always press retreat to go back to your dungeon with the resources collected so far. Defeat in any node will result in loss of your resources. Click on the first node and then embark on a simple grave robbing mission. Understood? And go to a simple grave robbing mission. You may dig up a number of fresh graves and rob them from the valuables within. To proceed, you must reach the exit. The number of graves you dig up is up to you. Cool.
The ritual is everything.
I may remind myself of the great scripture. May I summon at least one of these little fishies?
The old ones stir.
How is your vision code?
Show yourself.
Oh no! Our full commitment's what I'm thinking of.
We must be patient.
Da 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 da. Da 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 da. I just wanna tell you how I'm feeling. You gotta make you understand.
Why is this happening?
You must.
They know not what awaits.
We got a
Need to be more
whole,
careful.
got a whole bunch of loot.
Yes, master. The abyss rejects you. Your fate is sealed.
Did I fool this little guy?
I'm just trying to. Who dares?
Okay, it's a good thing that we have our little minion here to
A flicker.
take care of our problems. Because
At once.
maybe I shouldn't be using the
In the void.
fish guy too much. Maybe just for the guards
Is our ally.
and actually
It shall be done.
attempt to indoctrinate.
Your
Oh?
fate is sealed.
No?
Your time will come.
Please, someone help.
Fate will find you.
What is that?
I feel an unwelcome presence.
Should I?
Certainly.
Can I indoctrinate you to be my little cult minion?
It's in the
Ah, yes. Yes, you can.
Listening. I can't stay here any longer.
Are you now my new cult
The
minion?
hiding spot.
In darkness, we thrive. Yes, master.
Yes, what's going on? We need to move. Now.
We live
Okay,
for the
you
old
cannot
ones.
actually.
We die for the old ones.
You are unable to dig up the grave. That is fine.
The shadows are patient.
Can I actually?
Of course.
Okay, I cannot reanimate these corpses. But
Once,
that's the exit.
fate will find you. Your time will come.
Do I need to attack this or?
It's in the bag.
Or did I have more graves to dig up?
The shadows are patient.
Forgot my little moccasins.
In the void. Yes, master.
Okay, apparently I forgot some loot. Loop de loop.
It shall be done.
What
Your
about?
fate is sealed. Certainly. It shall be done.
Okay, it's not opening it. It just took a while. I was a little bit too impatient. Ambusher. Enemies have blocked the path forward and are waiting for you to make a mistake. In this encounter, your only objective is to get to the exit alive. Killing enemies is possible, but very dangerous. Understood? You know what? All things considered, I think we're doing pretty good on this game. Embark.
Shadows move against us.
Okay, we now have a cultist. That's nice.
At once.
Okay, this is a little bit risky business here.
Fate will find you.
No.
It's in the bag. We must ready the altar.
Okay.
Your time will come. Yes,
Will
master.
that guy be safe?
The shadows are patient. A flicker in the void.
Could have sworn I saw.
What? Damn. That was tricky. That was all trickier
Is everything.
than I expected.
Your fate is sealed. Fate will find you.
Can I maybe smack you there?
Reveal your purpose. It's in the bag.
Okay, we can only... We can only shoot in that kind of direction.
Your time will come. Certainly.
That's odd. Nothing but shit.
The shadows are patient.
Oh! Damn it! I think I found... Shit, I didn't press retry. Oh well, we can retry on another day. Intruders are coming. No! Can we not use during event?
Stop right there. Who goes there? Show your face.
It is our home.
Ready to peer beyond. Stay alert, team. They're stronger than they look. I'm under attack. I need backup.
Can you just die?
Got me. Your will, ancient one. Together in her name.
There we go. Quite easy to deal with this. Thank you for playing the demo of Cthulhu Keeper. Don't worry, there's still some content left for you to discover, and the demo will not lock you out based on progress or playtime. If you're enjoying the demo and want to help us make the full game a reality, please wish list it on Steam. You can also join our Discord and write to us directly if you want your feedback heard. That's cool. That's cool. I do wanna see if there's like some stuff that I can. I want to try again the ambush mission, and maybe try out a little bit more on the base building aspects of it all. Can I? Can I put down some more? Oh, we're out of money now. Oh well. So let's try. Let's try the Alexandria once again. See if we can go to the. Oh, we still need to need to start with the grave robbing. Okay, that's fine. I did like get. Wait, what? I thought I was choosing a mission. Deal with the couple. Where's Lilith though? Can I just? Okay, was that enough? Or can I just end there? But I want to. I want to go to the mission. Begin mission. Understood. Embark.
The end is nigh.
I just find it so funny how I can like just grab this little guy. Be like, okay, you go here.
Stir.
Something's off here.
We are ever watchful. It shall be done.
What's going on here? Just creeps.
Okay, you need to go hide here.
The
You're
stars
attracting
whispered.
way too much attention. Let's enlighten this little guy.
At once.
There we go.
Yes, master.
Please let me through. Healing grog.
It shall be done.
There's a guard.
At once.
Let's take all the items that we can. Don't have Cthulhu's gauge.
The shadows are patient.
Can I? Oh, that's a civilian.
Fate will find you. It's in the bag.
Let's reanimate this as a corpse.
In the void.
No! I didn't want to. I didn't want to nom it. I wanted to.
Your time will come.
Yay! We got a little corpse buddy.
Your fate
Couple of more
is sealed.
graves to dig up. And then we can get back to trying out the mission that we originally failed at.
Yes, master.
Yas.
In the service of the old ones.
The stars are right. Your time will come.
Oh, that's a civilian. I think we can scare them with this.
What? No. No.
Oh
For the
no.
old ones, we
And then we
do
can enlighten him.
Certainly. It's in the bag.
I guess not.
Fate will find you.
Nah, no, no. So the final grave. Grave digging operation.
The shadows
Hey,
are
oh, let's
patient.
fucking
A flicker
go.
in the void.
Are you opening it? Yes.
It shall be done.
Yay, success. I'm going on a quick BRB. I gotta run by the bathroom real quick. Be right back. All right. Let's continue with the ambush mission. Ambush. And let's try to do better this time. By the way, not gonna lie, as I went to the have a bathroom break, I was just singing "Never Gonna Give You Up" very passionately. May we? May we have one cultist here? And go and loot
In darkness, we
stuff.
thrive.
Oh,
The end is nigh.
we actually were able to.
At once.
Okay, that thing wasn't covered by a bush.
I feel an unwelcome presence.
Do you walk any further?
We must ready the altar.
Okay, we can't keep multiple vision guns active, which is fine. Which is fine. Although this is a little tricky.
Your time will come.
Oh, that's very difficult. I think I'll try one other mission, and then we can head on over to the review segment. Intruders are coming. No. Is it another couple? They could go away. Hopefully. Hmm. Do these just go away? That's nice. Hmm. We don't have much money. Money, money. Okay, we got a little bit of gold. Can we collect more money if we just excavate these things? Basically, like keep up the balance. Actually, we're gaining some money, which is nice. That's good. That's good. Kill at least 4 invaders. Build a temple. Oh yeah, we need a bunch of money for that. That's it's a little difficult when we suck at suck at these missions. Can we like eat like a pay dirt? Oh, there's a lot more money here. We are pretty consistently getting like 100 gold. That's neat. Although I would love to have more. But then again, that's where the missions come. That's where the missions be coming. Just excavate a lot. Maybe we'll find some more money. Maybe. Mayhaps, perhaps. Good teamwork there, buddies. I'm seeing a little bit more gold here. Did we get? We get some more resources here. There's another big bunch of gold. To be fair, I feel like this base building segment. If this game would be like a Cursed Bloons Tower Defense 6, I would also play the shit out of this. I really want more tower defense games in the market. If it were up to me. Maybe I should make one. There's this one developer on TikTok who is kind of making a tower defense game, if I've understood right. I think his name is Yore. I've been following his videos. They're fun. Go for it, my minions. And then let's connect this little thing. And then we'll go to have more missions. I hope you don't mind. I hope you don't mind. We are excavating a lot of this stuff. Hey, what is here? What you got there? I'm just seeing shiny pieces. I'm like, must dig. Although I am probably running out of money soon. Can we research? All of these are locked. Oh, confirm. shaman. The shambler. Now research the Migo. Does the oh, this needs a grotto. So I gotta build a grotto to somewhere. Okay. Let's go to Print Mansion. Yeah, the fish boy is damaged.
From the sloughing of my face, I could only conclude that Prin had afflicted me with the scourge of Ra. A poetic revenge, to be sure, but I was determined that he should not live to see it fulfilled. His captured manservant proved informative, and between bubbling screams, he told us of his master's greatest treasure. Seek the tome in the stone heart of my lord's power, he slurred. Where else but the Grace Mansion's garden?
I got it. I hear you. Summon monsters from the shrines. Objective 1, infiltrate the garden of Grace Mansion. Alright. Find the tome in the Vermes Mysteries hidden in one of the statues. Kill Ludwig Prin. First, figure out a way to breach the gate.
We are ever watchful.
Okay, can we... There's no book to be found on the statue, and the search continues.
Of course. Fate
Gotta collect
will
more
find you.
money.
Certainly.
Na, 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 na,
What's that
na, na.
noise?
What?
A flicker in the void.
I must be overreacting.
To what?
Yes, master.
That didn't sound.
Oh yeah.
It's in the bag. Your fate
Just my
is
nerves
sealed.
getting the best of me.
The shadows are patient.
Can we enlighten you?
Yes, master.
Leave me alone.
Your time will
So can we have you as a corpse then? That is nice.
fate will find you.
We live for the old ones.
The old ones stir.
Is there something that I can loot here?
It's in the bag.
Okay, we got a guard here.
Avoid command. Embrace the endless
No.
void.
You can be in the bush.
Shadows move against us.
Okay, there's two guards here that I gotta be wary of. We don't have eyeballs.
At once. It shall be done.
Can I enlighten you?
Please, I don't want any trouble.
Well, you are now my minion, so you are most definitely in trouble. They don't know of my existence yet. So that's
I'll do what you ask of me.
I'm not paid enough for this.
good.
You must be patient.
Okay, I gotta keep an eye on where these things are moving.
Someone messing around.
Yes, keeper of secrets. Embrace the
No?
endless void.
What was that noise?
Yes, master. Unite under the stars.
Can we self-sacrifice here? There we go.
Reveal your purpose. A flicker in the void.
Can I reanimate you again?
Your fate.
No, no,
is
no,
sealed.
no, no, no.
Certainly.
No. No!
Yes, master. It shall be done.
Oh, okay. It's not that easy. It's definitely not
Your
that easy.
fate is sealed.
We haven't lost yet, Chan. We haven't lost yet.
At once.
Oh. You are a civilian? Okay. You're not gonna do anything.
It's in the bag. A flicker in the void. Fate will find you.
Yeah, unfortunately didn't get a loud kill there, but
The shadows are patient.
that thing must be a guard, I think.
Your time will come.
But luckily there's a safer way to probably get inside the thing.
Of course. Fate will find you. At once.
May I reanimate you?
Certainly. Your fate is sealed.
What does the void command?
Let's run up and that's
Not what awaits.
okay. There's a lot of enemies there. If I could have gone more stealthy,
And
I-
A
it probably would have been.
void.
It probably would have been an easier time.
It's in the bag. The shadows are patient.
I won't ask again.
It shall be done.
No.
Yes, master. It shall be done.
Must be long gone by now.
You
A
suckers.
flicker in the
No!
void. Fate will find you.
Health.
It's in the bag.
Can't find me.
Of course.
Sucker. You're gonna park your ass around here. And I can try and sneak up on you
Certainly.
from that bush over there. That is definitely possible. Still doable.
The shadows are patient.
And I can get a kill going.
At once.
Huh? Okay, you do turn around. So we'll need to wait.
Your fate is sealed.
Wait for you to.
Your time will come.
There we go.
Yes, master.
Gotta numb these corpses.
Of course.
But of course.
It's in the bag.
We can breach the gate. And then we need to go secure this area somehow. There's a few civilians here. I can maybe recover some health.
It shall be done. The shadows are patient.
They do. They do.
Your fate is sealed.
Do. Let's keep an eye out for you.
A flicker in the void.
I think I can get it.
Fate will find
I think we can hide together here. That's good, that's good. Oh, we got one over there as well. You are very alert. That direction, although your vision cone is blocked by this hedge. By this fence there. Can you also perform silent kills? No, you don't need to turn around there.
For the greater purpose. Where is this going to lead?
Hey, yours over there.
who
Okay,
dares
that guy was
to
stunned.
us.
And they are now scrambling to find me.
At
This time,
once.
you won't escape again.
Find me from somewhere.
A flicker in the void.
A flicker in the
Your
void.
time will come.
Summoning pylon. That would be nice to capture.
Certainly.
I think we can live. Without it. Or
The shadows.
For just a
are
little bit.
patient. Fate will find you.
No? I don't wanna. Okay, there's a tree here, I guess.
Of course.
What's going on here?
It shall be done. Yes, master.
Ah, god damn it. Okay. Dungeon expansion and stealth tactics. Stealth missions. Dungeon, your objective is establishing the asylums, the dark heart of your operations. Stealth missions. Yeah, I get it. We get the picture. Deal with the snooper. just put all our monsters into attacking this poor little dog. We're a little bit low on flesh, so I think this is a good time as any to take a pause right here and go on to the review segment for this game. And yeah, you can wishlist them on Steam if you want. If this fun, if this does, if this is your fancy. There's an option that says sound, music. Yeah, if there's like copyrighted music sometime in the future, you can definitely toggle that off. That's always a nice option. Yeah, I think we're all good here. We can move on to the review segment. So let's reset these. The raw images. Yeah, this is how we operate this thing. So yeah, gameplay, love it. I like it a lot. It's just it's a little bit difficult, which just means that it takes some time to get used to, and I do like a little bit of a learning curve in my games. Easy to pick up and play. I'm gonna put it on a B, just because mm, should I? Because it was pretty easy. Okay, let's put it on A, because you didn't exactly like get everything ready to go. Like, okay, go have fun. But in this type of game, I think it's good to guide the player at least a little bit to the beginning, and we got to quite early to the hey, thank you for playing our demo. This is pretty much it. But if you want to play around more, that's also fine. And yeah, we got a quick intro to the world of this game as well, and we already got a feel of some of the characters and the vibe of it. And the vibe I definitely would describe as like a Cult of the Lamb, but edgier in a way. Personal enjoyment, love it. Accessibility, I did see there's quite a few settings. I would love a slider for different voices. And I mean, I know that there's a volume slider, but sound, music, volume. So, but yeah, these things are still in development, so that is fine. And oh, I napped. Oh, hopefully had a very good nap. But yeah, I'm gonna grade accessibility on a B. And style, love it. I love the cel shaded style. We earlier even talked about Telltale games, and about like how they've really popularized the story based game structure and have come back recently with Dispatch. And this kind of reminds me of that Telltale era style of games, visually speaking, of course. Yeah, very solid title. Please do go wishlist them on Steam if this is something that's your fancy. There's a playtest that you can play for free right now, and they've already been awarded with a few trophies, it seems. And I reckon that these people really love hearing feedback from you if you approach them through the Discord or their other official channels. Cthulhu Keeper, heard about it a bunch. Did you by the way just come to the stream? So did you get to watch any of the gameplay? Because I can try doing one mission for you, just so you can see what kind of a game it is. Let's go on to the game, Leia. I literally just woke up. Okay. Let's go and try the premium mission again. Just for you, baby girl.
Sloughing at my face, I could only conclude that Prin had afflicted me with the scourge of Ra. A poetic revenge, to be sure.
Italia!
But I was determined that he should not live to see it fulfilled. His captured manservant proved informative, and between bubbling screams, he told us of his master's greatest treasure. Seek the tome in the stone heart of my lord's power, he slurred.
He slurred?
Where else but
That's
the
not cool.
Grace Mansion's garden?
Take that as you. Objective 1. Infiltrate the Garden of Grace Mansion. Objective 2. Find the tome de Vermis Mysteries hidden in one of the statues. Objective 3. Kill Ludwig Prin. But first, figure out a quiet way to breach the gate. The art style is hella cool.
The abyss rejects you.
Slap the statue. There is no book to be found under the statue.
It's in the bag.
Yeah, damn it. Okay, one thing that I would one thing that I would say about the
Your fate
accessibility and basically the UI is that
it shall be done.
there's I would love it that if, like, for example, there's some abilities where you have to do a mouse click and looting goes to the right mouse click, and some abilities are activated with the left mouse click. I would love it if honestly the activations would be in the same mouse click. Like, it just, I don't know. It feels maybe perhaps a little overcomplicated. But that's just me.
Fate will find you. At once.
No, you did not see me. See, like, there's toggle vision and attack. Like, toggle I get, but when it comes to using abilities,
A flicker in
they
the
might as well be in the same. Oh,
This is terrifying.
Yes, master.
yes, master. It was walking up to a guard, and I totally forgot. Is that a lady? This one, yeah, it's a lady.
The shadows.
It's a lady doctor.
That was really scary.
Of course.
Real spoopy.
It's in the bag.
Like, this lady has a knife, but she kills. Oh, I meant the one who almost saw you. I think it was a lady. So see, there's harvest, but there's also reanimate that goes to the left mouse click for some reason. I feel like this just like makes it perhaps a little too easy to just click the wrong mouse button.
A flicker in the void.
So now we got a little corpse minion. we can control and send them into a sacrificial run.
The ritual is everything.
So I remember that we have two guards here.
Will find you.
So I think I'm gonna
Is sealed.
go to a bush around here
The
and
shadows
use
are
a
patient.
bottle to come on. Why won't you care?
This place.
At once.
You can't find me. I am too fast for you. Ah, sucker. I ran.
Die for the old ones.
Oh yeah, I'm terrifying a civilian over here.
Whisper tonight.
I should get another minion. Oh, but the guard is there.
Certainly. Your time will come.
May I enlighten you? Hey, I didn't want him. Meh.
It shall be done.
I guess we will num this corpse.
Fate will find you.
Enlighten to that. No, enlighten is to indoctrinate indoctrinate the civilian to join the cult. It shouldn't be killing them. So I accidentally must have clicked the attack button. So I was just slapping that poor civilian to death.
Your fate is sealed.
Oh,
I need to check that out.
no, you don't.
Yes, master.
You really don't need to.
The shadows are patient.
We can toggle one vision cone at a time, but we can also give an eyeball to an NPC to see more of the map.
Stop right there.
No?
It's in the back.
You're stronger than they look.
Oh, he's much more stronger than me.
Certainly.
Live for the old ones.
We are ever watchful.
Eh,
Of course. Your time will
oh
come.
come on. Leave me alone. Leave me alone to spread the message of Rick Astley.
Someone else's problem now.
It'll be someone else's problem.
A flicker in the void.
Okay.
The shadows are patient. Certainly.
There we go. And now we can harvest that guy.
Your fate
Oh yeah, shotgun is very useful. Let's try to be more careful with the empty bottles.
It's in the bag.
'Cause these were supposed to be used as a distraction, but apparently I didn't
Fate
use
will
it
find
right. Yeah, I must avenge this random civilian
Your time will come.
wherever they exploded.
It shall be done.
Sorry.
Yes, master.
Yes, master.
Your fate is
Yes. We will yassify the world, one poor civilian at a time.
Your Fate will find you.
Yes, thank you to redeem. By the way, one thing that we noticed today on about Tangia alerts is that for some reason some of them don't like show up. They show the GIF every single time. Like there was one time where username redeemed. Each time I come here, I am a boost. So the person who usually says it in the GIF didn't show up, but we could hear the audio. But when he redeemed Toothless Dance 2 times, the alert played just fine. But I do remember that he has redeemed the each time I come here I'm abused thing, like I think last week, and it still showed up just fine. So it's like I guess we will be having good alert days and bad alert days.
The shadows are patient.
Shadow. Fuck yeah, I can't believe you've done this. Am I a fucking idiot? Hold on. Hold on. Where is my... No, my alert scene is there. Everything should be working fine. Ah, yeah.
At once.
I do not know. We will worry about this later. Let's
It's in the bag.
groove tonight.
Certainly.
Why isn't this pausing? Thank you. Can you redeem something again? I bet you have enough channel points for that. Yeah, it was under the game capture. I don't know why. Okay, we can't stab them through the hedge. But it's confusing when in one alert it accidentally was like in its right place. No, when in one scene it was in this right place. God damn, can I speak? And then in another one it's like, wait, I'm hearing it? Why am I not seeing it?
The stars are right. Your fate is sealed.
Can we
Of course.
go through here? We are here. Wait, can I... If I deal with that civilian, and maybe with the bottle, distract the guards, could I use that other fence
It shall be done.
to my advantage?
A flicker.
That might be.
Fate.
That's how I roll.
will find you. It's in the bag. The shadows are patient.
We will stabby stab. And now we get a friend. Okay.
Your time will come.
Can
It's
we...
the bag.
Friend!
Certainly.
Can I throw it over the fence?
Fate will find you. It shall be done.
No?
Of course.
I cannot do that. Although,
The shadows are patient.
no. I read that as a bus defense. No boobs in this.
A flicker in the void.
No boobs in this, unfortunately, yet.
In the service of the old ones. Together in her name.
No hooba boobas. Can we find... Nice.
Follow the dark path.
Reveal your purpose.
Okay, can
Your
I...
fate is sealed.
No?
I stand in the cosmic shadow. Yes, Master.
I feel an unwelcome presence. At once.
Can I... No? No! Accidentally tried to pathfind into the wrong way and... God damn it. Anyway. Yeah, there was another guard who was like, ah, I see you. As you do. No. Yeah. It will be like that sometimes. Doobie doobie doo. So yeah, sorry about that. Here's the Steam page for Cthulhu Keeper. If you all want to check that out. And I'm gonna actually wrap up here because we've been up here for, well, 4 hours actually. So it's getting kind of late. Your girl's gotta eat. You gotta do self-care stuff. You know the drill. So yeah, thank you so much for joining me to. Oh no, I will refuse saying that. I will not repeat what you just said. Let's go if we got some folks we could raid. That would be nice. That meme is too cursed for this. So how I'm just checking how many of you all are here. So why don't we go? We rated XP last time, so let's go see how Lucinda is doing. Lucinda is a nice person who's been in the stream a couple of times and has been helping out with the social media stuff as well by interacting. And she's playing Polia, so that might be nice. Lucinda is a nice name too. Hell yeah, that's true. So let's go catch her, her or their cozy vibes. I'm not sure if I think it's she. Maybe. She doesn't have them. So anyway, let's not overthink this. Thank you for coming over coming over to my stream today. It was a pleasure. And thank you for the developers who um, stopped by the stream. It was real nice of you to come over. And yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow with some peak action. We'll be playing peak with Nan and also with XP. So that'll be a fun time. I can. Yeah, they were the Remnants of Yore people. There were two developers at least who came live, watch the stream. So that was super nice. But yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow with Peak, and let's go say hi to Lucinda. Bye bye. Peak.